To send a message.
Clive!
Bloody cab.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them!
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. That's enough. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Ah, takes a brave man to march into danger.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
สวัสดีครับกลับบ้านดีๆนะครับผมขอบคุณครับ
There, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time.
กลับบ้านดีๆนะครับพี่เกรซกว้างมากเลยอ่ะ
This won't be easy. Get him. Not this time.
สวัสดีครับพี่ต้อมสวัสดีครับกลับบ้านดีๆนะครับเที่ยวให้สนุกนะครับกินข้าวให้อร่อยนะครับกินเผื่อนะครับ
Northreach.
It's over. Stay down. That's enough. Give them all you've got for Don't let them get away.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
It all smells so delightful.
Welcome, good... Back off, Brandon. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Give me one of those hams.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, perries, murries.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
And what can I do for you? Come back again. You say these are all from Dalmekia?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
ขอโทษหูดับแล้วมั้งหูแตกแล้วมั้งขอโทษทีครับพังแล้วฮัลโหลเทสยังดังอยู่หรือเปล่ายังดังอยู่หรือเปล่าครับใครดูอยู่เมื่อกี้ขอโทษนะครับหูแตกหรือเปล่าครับคุณเจนขอโทษนะครับอ๋อนั่งปกตินะครับ
Sergeant's got it in for us.
โอเคครับ
Where's your commanding officer, Branded?
คุณเจนทานข้าวหรือยังครับ
Grounds are for real soldiers.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, okay.
How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
เพิ่งสั่งครับ
heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within...
All right. But what do you want from...
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. And yet many would not for the want of coin, contemptible though it is, my country... And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much. Here. What food I can provide goes where the need. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let be discreet for both.
You won't be staying, man.
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Now, let's get...
Yes,
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's it.
All right. So you know... Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
That's it. Can I go now?
Gregor's gash. Goodbye.
The dame's man or no, he's...
Yeah, not after...
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah,
Do us a favour.
The Emperor's finest thrash.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
Enough! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is for... You need to rest. But I won't. I will... And what of your own hurt? And wait. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearer. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right. Are you here for business?
Business?
Just as...
So he...
There was he was one...
Rare for...
In fact, my sister...
Glad.
Gives you some...
Well then.
โดนเฉยเลย
You there! Fancy a drop of the Come, treat yourself!
Well, how about
Yeah,
a
and a
plum
chine of
for the apple of your eye?
All the...
Watching the gut.
Of course. Well, so... I can all... Hey.
Speak of this to anyone, and there'll be nightshade in your mourning.
Do you see anything you like? Come back again.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Oh, however do they get that?
There's nothing here for... Sorry.
ง่วงไม่ไหวอ่ะคิดว่าเดี๋ยวต้องไปนอนก่อนครับอาจจะมาตอนดึกๆถ้ามาก็เจอกันนะครับถ้าไม่มาก็ฝากดูย้อนหลังด้วย
Perfume, cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Word is that the legions are ready.
ก็ไม่ดึกนะก็อยู่ด้วยกันไม่ใช่เหรอเหนื่อยจากงานมั้งครับ
Delight. You know,
วันนี้ยุ่งปวดหัว
Why not? This part has... I think, yeah.
อยากมีคนนวดให้ ว่าเป็นนั่น
I think.
อ๋อเมื่อคืน6 โมงเองโอเคไซด์เควสหมดละนะครับเจอกันอาจจะมาใหม่นะขอไปพักสายตาแป๊บนึงบ๊ายบายครับ